Well, hello, Virgos. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Okay, Virgos, we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. We're going to do a one card spread, and then we're going to see what's happening with you. Ooh, okay, so it didn't want to do a one card spread, it wanted to do a two card spread. Of course, it's going to be four cards. We're going to get a lot of cards, but I wanted to do one at a time. So let's move this out the way for a second. This definitely wants to show its face, which talks about happiness, your wish fulfillment, things of that nature. And it also talks about moving on here with the world, completions, things that have completed. Some of you guys may have been feeling a little stuck, a little stagnant. Even this talks about having something tangible, feeling fulfilled, being financially stable, all of those things. So this is amazing. So let's go ahead before we even get into the Nine of Cups. Let's clarify this World card here. Let's get it, Virgo. All right. Ooh, okay. So here I have the Seven of Cups, the World card, which talks about changing. These two together is faded. Okay? You may not see it. Sorry. So these two here are faded. Okay, and then you have the Knight of Swords. So it definitely looks like there is going to be some opportunity that's going to be facing you. There's stability here. There's commitment here. There's full-blown change, happiness with the Nine of Cups. That's your reading. I was playing. This pretty much could be your reading. Like everything kind of came out at your first in your first spread at the bottom. This is kind of things looking up for you. Like I feel like right now some of you guys may be confused about your situation, or maybe you felt like someone was struggling you in the past, or maybe you felt like an option. Okay, your emotions could be kind of up and down, that type of thing, but this is what's being changed. This is now you're moving into a better direction. Okay, why? Because of the Wheel of Fortune and also the Knight of Swords. So good things coming your way very quickly. This is talking about how you're going to feel when it does. So let's go ahead and clarify this Nine of Cups here, Virgo. Okay. Looks like you guys are focusing on yourself here. All right. Let's see. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck we have the Sun. So, ooh, happy times, feeling good, all of that. Let's see. I think this came out first. We got a lot of water, a lot of cups here. So the Three of Cups talk about celebration, almost the same thing like this, right? It talks about celebrating, coming together, reuniting. Here you have the Queen of Cups, so it's like your feelings, your emotions, you're going to feel very full. You're going to have someone, it looks like even with that Knight, that's going to be very compassionate towards you. I think it's interesting. I do not do reversals, but this was reversed. But I would have said the same thing had it not been. I mean, that's the whole point. Like I'm supposed to be able to read the cards without it being reversed. But I mean, here it does definitely talk about, some sadness that you may have experienced, some, disappointments, things of that nature here with the moon. But look at how you're going to be feeling in general. There's going to be a reason to celebrate here with the Three of Cups. There's going to be, a reason to feel, this loving energy. Okay, we're clarifying the happiness. This is the opposite of that. This is the opposite of the Nine of Cups, right? The sad energy. So all of that stuff is going to be taken away. You're not going to feel this disappointment. And then it was also clarified by the Sun. So having something to celebrate, feeling good about things, this is amazing. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get another card here for you. You guys know I got to do things different anyway, so the Devil card did pop over. I was going to put it back, but I'm like, nah, it needs to come out. The Tower is interesting because I don't want to say what I think this is. I mean, because this does talk about a revelation, epiphany. is what I'm kind of thinking. But I also believe that there is going to be something that's going to kind of break through. There is going to be a breakthrough. There's going to be something that's going to be like groundbreaking. Because now we're talking about you're getting out of a negative energy. You're getting out of the sadness and good things are coming. So some of this could be as a surprise to you. But what's so interesting is that here with the devil, I kind of feel like this could be you. This could be your person. But there is something, there could be a strong attachment, but I feel like there's something that's a little imbalanced. And we kind of saw that with the scales. That could be you. It could be overthinking. It could be a lot of things. So let's just see. We don't even have to assume, Virgo. We're just going to go ahead and see what this devil energy could be. Of course, it looks like maybe in the past the devil energy caused the tower, right? So maybe someone you were dealing with had that type of energy in them, and it caused this tower moment. But this is future. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like it is past, but I feel like what we're going to be seeing is more so future. Ooh, very much so, Virgo. This is your person. I didn't really think this to be you. Yep, that came out anyway. I didn't think that devil was you. A lot of you guys, your mind is just, here we're talking about peace, going to peace, things of that nature. I didn't see it. I did not see this being you. Here, both of these cards in this deck, this came out first, talks about balancing energies. That's what we're looking at. Okay, so we're looking at someone who needs to balance their energy because there is a lot of imbalance here. Okay, the devil talks about needing to get rid of things. Now I saw this more so being your person because that King of Swords. You guys are kind of dealing with someone who's been, they were ghosting you. Maybe they kind of like went cold on you. The connection just ended, something like that. But it's kind of showing you why they were juggling with other people. You can kind of see that too. Their energy is just very imbalanced. You guys are not on the same level when it comes down to personality, spiritual goals, personal growth, things of that nature. So something was extremely off here. Okay, there may be time in between since you guys have spoken. This talks about distance, emotional distance. There is something here. The Queen of Wands is very sexual. There could have been some type of sexual attachment with someone that caused this tower. But it's a breakthrough. It's an epiphany to me. So you do have someone coming in, but at the same time, you don't want it to be this type of energy. I do feel like this is more so, what you've suffered in the past, but I feel like the breakthrough is you getting over it in time, or now it is the time. Now it's kind of like, I'm ready to look good, feel good, all of that. And I've told you guys a million of times, Virgo, you guys are definitely going through your own transformation. You guys are working on yourself. You guys are focusing on you. And it's a beautiful thing to see. So let's go ahead and get your last card here. The Knight of Wands wanted to come out. I think you had a Knight of Wands that came out last week. And again, the Knight of Wands really don't come out in Virgo's energy too much, but I believe that is part of that toxic energy that you guys were dealing with. Okay. Okay. So the Temperance card is here. This does talk about you are now balanced. There's things that you've learned. It does talk about, the way I'm looking at this, it looks like this will be crooked, but it's the way the camera is angled. So what have you learned according to the Temperance card? Now you're balancing yourself, right? Let's see what's at the bottom. And it's like, soon as love is coming in for you. In time, right? The Temperance card talks about time and being patient. So you're learning to love you. Things are working out. There's all of this beautiful energy that is coming. This is amazing. Let's go ahead and clarify that Temperance card. We see the happiness. We see the love. Let's see. Interesting set of cards. I would say this very much so kind of took me off guard, but then now I'm kind of seeing what this is. So even if this is internally with this Five of Wands, someone may be trying to fight off a feeling. This is also saying someone eventually fighting their way to you. This is like fighting for you. Now, I cannot be making this up. Why? Because here, the Ace of Cups. Now, of course, this could be internal conflict. Some of you guys may believe that nothing is going to happen. You know, you're not going to feel emotionally fulfilled in it, but this particular card is telling you that's what you're going to be feeling, right? So even if you're feeling this energy of conflict within yourself, if that's not you, this is like your person coming in, you know, fighting whatever they have to fight to get to you. And this is not literal fighting. This is talking about emotions, anything that they have to get over, and the things that they needed to learn as part of their process too. But reciprocity, the Page of Swords does talk about communication. It does talk about, even though, you may have somebody might be spying, but it's more so about communication because something is happening with this Ace of Cups. We saw it even with the Knight of Swords, someone coming in. So this is amazing because it's overcoming. Now here with the Empress, this is expansion. Where are you guys going? Some of you guys are going to be wives. Some of you guys are going to be mothers. You know, it's you being the Empress, feeling very abundant. And you have love here on top of it. So this was a really great reading, Virgo. Really good. So again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe. I am doing personal readings. The information is inside of the description box. Virgos, I will see you beautiful people back here tomorrow. Bye.